Already time now to talk some weather on this Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, Cedric?
You know, I can't complain, Latrice.
Good.
You know, got a little healthy food in me, you know.
Oh, I'm sure it was really healthy, right?
Very healthy.
Like the rest of us.
Yes, nutrients filled, a little chef salad. What about you?
Yes, exactly. Got that Thanksgiving food. Maybe not the healthiest, but it was good. So, yeah.
Exactly. See, now you're coming on board. It's
There
slowly
you
but surely.
go.
And you have some good family time. That's the key
That's
question.
right, exactly.
Yes.
And now people can get out today, though, and if they want to, shopping or work off that food because it's nice weather out there.
Yeah,
Cedric.
you can walk around the stores and shop till you drop, as
There
they
you
like
go.
to say. And that's they didn't come up with that on coincidence, that's for sure. Hey, you can see that we got some sunshine out there now. Earlier this morning, if you were out in those lines, we had a lot of cloud cover. Looked like it was about to start raining, but no, we didn't see that much of that. And temperatures now in the mid-50s, so rebounding nicely after a chilly start this morning in the 30s and low 40s. We're at 57 degrees from Dayton, Chattanooga, down to 56 degrees in Dalton, 55 in Cleveland, 53 Calhoun and Athens, 55 in Fort Payne and Scottsboro as well. Our friends over in the Blue Ridge, hey, we're not forgetting about you. 51 degrees there, 59 in Murphy, 49 degrees in Altamont. So these temperatures kind of all over the place, but the main theme here is they are about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. So I've got the high temperature officially right around 60 degrees. It may be a degree or two higher than that, or it may be a degree or two lower than the actual number later today, but either way, about 60 degrees for your afternoon high. Again, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds expected as we progress throughout the rest of the day. And then as we go towards later this evening, temperatures will start to drop back, but it will be a slow drop. So we're not going to be talking about those temperatures falling off rapidly like we've seen the past couple of nights. So we'll head up to the upper 50s to low 60s. Looks like most of us will make it to about 60 degrees or slightly higher today. And then tonight we'll have those clouds continue to break apart. So we'll call it partly cloudy skies out there. Temperatures for many folks outside of the cities, they're in the mid 30s. I think we'll be right around 40 degrees for Chattanooga, Dalton. It may dip down into the upper 30s briefly there in Cleveland. So let's look at your weather map. Again, you can see a mixture of clouds and sun, but those clouds continue to kind of break apart this afternoon. And here's our storm system, a low pressure system moving off the southeast coast. But again, that's moving off the coast and away from us. And as we look back to the west, fairly quiet around the Mississippi River, which means as we go into the start of our weekend, things will be quiet. But here's our next weather maker showing up on the weather map, and that will move in for the second half of the weekend. So here's the way we track things out for you. Again, our system from this morning moving away, thinning out the cloud cover for us this afternoon. As we go into your Saturday, we are going to be kind of stuck in the middle of two storm systems, so we will be quiet for our Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday, we're going to have this quick moving system coming in from the west, and that will give us a chance of a few scattered showers. But this will not be like the system we saw earlier this week where we got several inches of rain. We're talking about maybe a tenth or maybe up to a quarter of an inch of rain with this at most as it moves on through, because it's going to be quick moving. By the time we head into the beginning of next week, it's out of here, and we're going to be talking about some blustery and colder conditions working its way in. Have you been naughty or have you been nice? Well, you got some time. You've got 1 month officially to get right, because guess what? Santa Claus comes to visit us in 1 month, and after that, you got to start over for a whole nother year. So make sure you do what you need to do. Hey, decorating outside for your Saturday. Again, the weather nice, chilly to start the day. And then as we get into the afternoon, mild conditions, low 60s with a mixture of sun and clouds. A few more clouds late day, but perfect for any decorating. It's a split weekend. Sunday, more clouds and those showers moving in the afternoon. But again, rain chance only at about 30%. How much rain? Yeah, this is what you really want to see. Again, I wish I had another map like what we had earlier this week, but instead we're back to these measly tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch of rainfall, and the quarter of an inch is probably the highest amount. So mild temperatures ahead of that front, that's going to be the key story there when those 60s return. But behind the front, we go back down and those temperatures back below average as cold air will begin to settle in, especially for the morning temperatures. You're going to really notice that. Over the next few mornings, we'll see our lows in the upper 30s to right around 40. That's right where we should be for this time of the year. But then look at the 20s, widespread in Chattanooga in the upper 20s. That means outlying areas, yeah, you're likely going to be in the low to mid 20s out there. Here's that Storm Alert 7-day forecast near 60 today, Latrice. That 20% was from this morning, so you can kind of scoop that on out of here. Saturday looking pretty good. Sunday, a few showers, and then there you see it. We may not get out of the 40s for the beginning of next week, Latrice.